Oh my God! You picked this? Nah, I ain't picked this. Nah, it wasn't it ain't even an option. Yeah, it wasn't even an option. What you talking about, nigga? Stop it, nigga. You can give me an option for this shit.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And a fair catch signal.
I can't watch you die, so I turned my head.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he slings one that's
This nigga get on my motherfucking nerves, dog. Come on.
was a little off on that throw.
Fuck this shit, man.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Come on, Josh. Don't start that.
Early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it. We just saw it there.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To the air, Allen. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Trayvon Walker in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They run over center with Martin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So, CD, this defense,
what is that, bro?
To be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Steps away to his left.
Come on. Stupid ass computer, dog.
You can't do
Get
that.
the
And when
dirty
you
out
get
there.
into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Ain't not letting me bat that. Come on. I'm right there.
Coming up is the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the timing a bit off that
How
falls to the ground.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kareem Hunt with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen gonna throw. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down there to pick up the 25.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, left side caught by James.
Come on, bro.
He's got room at the 30. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the Bills at 8-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple
fucking get him.
Home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Diggs in motion left. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Fairbairn able to pick this one.
My fucking time out.
So they're able to get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and throw a couple of sixes, back-to-back. Swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd and 7, Jones.
Like, he getting away. Like, get him off of me. What the fuck?
Pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And near midfield at the 49. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. The first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Allen.
Oh my God!
Too far out in front.
Oh, come on.
It's a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Fulton is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway.
Josh Allen can't throw it. That's off this bitch.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the...
Come on. What is this? Yo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Quickly out wide to Mechie. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jones now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Oh, shit. Okay, hot changer. Take it off. Use it. Get you something right now.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Back to throw. Jones. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, right back to Hunt. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. The play fake. Jones. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the Jets.
Oh my God! Make that tackle, Killa.
Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point safely through, and that will put them on top here in the third. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense on a guy with that type of speed. You do so, send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Allen will try again on second down. And this one's incomplete.
Come on, Josh.
You get the hook up there, but you really have to mark.
Come on, Josh. Really? Kill him, Larry.
Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball on the field.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing now is Allen.
You pick this up.
It's intercepted.
You get that block.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
It's awesome.
And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
And he fires it. It's intercepted. And he's got room. And he is going to score. It's a pick six.
I believe you do that. Wow.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down on coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff.
Running into my niggas.
After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it
Oh,
away,
God.
you stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying.
Niggas hear them buttons being pressed and get nervous.
I wasn't pushing shit.
No, I said you hear them buttons getting pressed. Like, just fall. Like, you hear them buttons getting pressed. Like,
You should have been took him to the floor. The fuck? I ain't pushing
The
shit.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. Short gain here, maybe a yard.
shit, Ed.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Now Jones off the play fake.
Shit.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down?
Fucking get there.
High defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They run for it with Hunt. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Catch the ball. Catch the ball. Catch the ball. Please catch the ball.
Every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Shit.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Jones to throw on third down. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Finding Williams once more, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Yes,
just
baby.
shy of the 20.
Come on.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play
Right.
as time has run out on this third quarter.
Mama, you come here.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come here. What happened?
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get into
Why did they just make me just try to strip the ball?
Kareem Hunt, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, got him. Pick.
So a teammate picking him up
Oh,
was
Lord.
nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Credit the tackle to John Franklin.
You gotta eat some food, baby.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
You know what I mean?
Because if they can't get upfield,
Get it right now,
their
baby.
job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Okay. We'll see here today, baby.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From the 38, Allen.
It's a pick.
Oh my God! Come on.
Fuck.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. He'll take this to the
short
side of midfield before going out of
side.
bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Off-play action. Allen.
Oh my God!
Get him, man.
And he's brought
Walker
down.
fucking cook, bro. Get him, man.
Picks up his second
All that little
sack of the
stupid ass
afternoon.
shit, man. Fuck out of here.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Come on. We're coming in wide just for those.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw, it's Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
This fucking defense, you had him off the rip. I pushed the wrong button. My nigga like, damn. I had nobody. Nah, you could do it or not.
Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
One final try here for Allen.
Let's go. I'm not worried about Austin running that. Fucking defense.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And
Sure
this
not worried
defense will
about
take
Austin.
over right near midfield
I'm back,
at the
bro.
49-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Brought down by Ed Oliver. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. Got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They run again with Hunt, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill.
Come on, dog. I took one step back, dog. Come on, man.
Trash as fuck, nigga.
Oh my god. I took one step back, nigga.
That's terrible. Niggas just blessed you with a fumble and you do that. It's crazy.
I ain't blessed, man. I put my shit on strip. Them niggas got that bitch.
The defense.
Come on, I got this one.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. In motion goes the tight end. Jones looking around. That pass caught. It's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
They're blocking out there, man. Get the fuck out of my all game. I love it.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 39 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every play. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
Now on the return, the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And these guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown. And now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be...
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
Huh, Mama?
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event,
what that nigga?
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah, I can like how Von Miller was acting when he played the first
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen.
Oh.
It's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he will be out of bounds as that stops the clock on a big gainer up close to midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Allen.
Walker, go fucking get him. He is killing your town.
Oh my god.
To the 29.
Well, that drive wasn't the case of
Go get him, man.
It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though?
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take it. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it.
He's got a man, complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A big gain there for the Bills. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to wind up being complete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, shit.
And they will
I niggas was fucking sacking the fuck out of me, bro.
No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break charge. Remember, they trailed an intermission.
Walker at 4.5. That's just
them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Detroit, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
We had to put some bodies on line. Let him go crazy.